everyone who needs to file federal income taxes this year, we're verifying some misinformation that's out there. To do this, we looked at the IRS website and H&R Block. First, a lot of people think that if you don't expect to owe tax money to the IRS, you're not required to file a federal tax return. The IRS sets guidelines for who has to file, and as you can see here, whether you owe tax money is not on this list. The IRS sets a minimum income threshold every year, and as H&R Block lists here, for people under 65 years old, it's the same as the standard deduction. This year, that's $13,850. So it's not true that if you don't owe, you don't have to file. And it's a good idea to file when you don't owe because you could get money back. Now, if you don't have your paperwork ready by tax day, you can file an extension. But does that mean if you do owe money, you'll have extra time to pay? The IRS will actually charge you penalties and late fees if you don't pay federal tax money that you owe by the tax day deadline. So no, getting an extension to file your taxes does not mean you'll have extra time to pay any money that you owe. As for when tax day falls, you might assume that everyone has the same IRS tax deadline, and it's always April 15th. Tax day can get delayed, though. For example, if there's a natural disaster in your area, or if April 15th falls on a weekend or a holiday. And it doesn't have to be a national holiday, which is why Maine and Massachusetts have until April 17th this year. So no, tax day isn't always April 15th, and it's not even always the same for everyone in the U.S. Remember, if you're not sure whether a claim you come across is true or false, you can send it to us to verify. Email us at verify@wkyc.com or text us at 216-344-3300. With your Verify, I'm Stephanie Haney.